Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Slay the Princess. My name's Dead M5337, and we
You're on a path in the
are
woods,
on our last run.
and at the end of that path is a cabin.
At least,
in the basement of that
I think it
cabin
is.
a princess.
Now, if this is your first episode, go click on the playlist. Go all the way back to the beginning. This has been a wild ride. If you guys are actually returning, good to see you, finally. Oh my goodness, this has just been... Oh, I'm befuddled. I am without words.
You're here to slay her.
Yeah, you say I'm here to slay her. I'm here to go and deal with this. Thanks for telling me what to do.
It's all part of the job.
Sure, narrator.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. We're not going to go through with this, right? Ignore him. He doesn't...
Yeah, proceed to the cabin. Walking away from the cabin led to certain terribleness.
The interior of the blade
Yep.
is your...
We're just gonna go straight to the basement. That's fine.
The door to the basement, her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello?
This hypno... Don't let it fool you.
Just continue downstairs.
You're still listening to reason. It would be better if you had a weapon, but you walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her. She's beautiful. I am begging you to stay.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
I'll see what I can do. Examine chains.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake.
Says you.
You're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall. They're large and heavy. Far too solid for you to...
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever...
And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas? I'm gonna go check upstairs. Maybe the key is still lying around somewhere up there. If not, maybe at least I can find something to break you free.
Okay. I'll be here.
to make your way. Is someone else here?
Try the door. Yep, and return to the bottom.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yes.
There's a slight panic rising in the...
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
And this is where I freaked out the first time this happened.
She rips her flesh from her bone. A sound comes from behind you. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do.
Save the princess.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little her limb. She didn't so much as utter a no. She didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Approach the locked door.
We won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No. As the princess wait, this isn't fair. Watch me.
What are you doing?
Oh, this one has all these options, and I do get to warn her. Oh, we are going to save. Yes. Return. So all I get is to warn her. Nice.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to...
Oh, this is a different one.
Move the blade. As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and
Wait,
sinew.
really?
It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Oh
Doesn't
my
want to use
goodness.
it, does she? Apparently not. Though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound. It won't be long before you bleed.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark. And you die.
The damsel.
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the base, you're here to slay her.
Getting deja vu. Already happened. Okay. But I died. Oh, you're you bastard. You're in for it. Now on my see your tricks. Screw that. Just proceed to the cabin. He doesn't need to know.
A warning. Before she will lie.
Yeah,
If
she'll
only
lie.
You knew what you did to us, you villain.
Oh, the voice of the smitten.
Excuse me? Forget he said anything. But he is a villain. He made our beloved brutally take our life last time. He is trying to keep us apart, but he won't be able to withstand the power of our love.
Oh.
Last time? What are you talking? I think he just likes to hear the sound of his own voice. Let's try to ignore him. I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed. Sure,
Oh, dear Lord.
Yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Oh, I plan on it.
The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine-threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner.
Royal
The only
prisoner,
furniture
yes.
of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you...
Nope. We'll just enter the basement. No reason to bother with the mirror. Mirror's
The door
fake.
to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight.
You know,
But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
You know, considering that they're repeats of the same thing over and over and over again.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I think we're in love. Okay, I'm with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much, don't you think?
No,
We don't even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this fawning. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation.
Considering they essentially have the same
With the princess.
set over and over and over again, this is fun.
Her to the far wall. My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment. You know she can't hear you, right? She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit. Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
Oh, jeez.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Did you hear that? She
Said that we were dashing. Oh, yes. Meanwhile, I've seen my reflection many a times. I'm a hideous freaking monster.
And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
Well, I'll let you know flattery goes a long way with any guy, so, yeah.
Waiting for you to come back? You've been here before, haven't you? That's right, villain, and you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty. And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time. We damned a whole world, but everything reset. Nothing resets, you're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever, especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
Last time, and it hurt a lot. Why did you do that? I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again? What happened after I died? I have to ask, did you end the world after you killed me back there? I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair. Rescue the princess.
What are you talking about? Did you forget that she's a world-ending monstrosity?
Don't care.
Even if you wanted to unleash her onto the world, despite the complete moral disaster that would be, you'd have to get her out of those chains. Good luck with that. Don't you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her out with ease. No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. If her hand could just slip out of the chains, why hasn't she done it already? Because we've yet to present her with her freedom. I'm not sure I follow. Would you rather believe me, a passionate heart guided by love and my own good nature? Or would you rather believe the devil on your shoulder who tells you what you can and cannot do? I think I'd rather believe in facts. Ah, so you're one of those empiricists.
Imperialists. Dear Lord. Imperialist.
One of us has to be.
I mean, it helps.
Then let me show you a brand new truth. Narrator, we courageously step forward and free our beloved from her bindings. No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? I would if you had a weapon. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought. You wouldn't. I I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her? You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed.
Yes.
I can't believe it. I guess I have to. I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh. If you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved. Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon. Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
What do we do now?
What do you want to do? We leave and then we have our whole lives to figure out what we want to do next.
That sounds perfect.
The princess takes your hand, the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers. We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending. I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with. You and the princess walk up the stairs, hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this. And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks. That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know you will be able to leave.
Huh.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love. Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her. Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known.
God, I love Smitten.
Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice.
He's
I'm
great.
just along for the ride at this point.
Do you think we can open it? I think we can open it if we try together. I think I've got this. Open the door by yourself. Oh, no, together. Let's show them true love.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door together. And the lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me?
This is so funny.
I told you our love was insurmountable. You and the princess make your way upstairs, and the blade, that's right, there's still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's too late.
You're not doing that.
You're enjoying this, aren't you? You're
Yes,
taking
I am.
every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer.
I'm enjoying this immensely. Oh my goodness. After all this, I'm enjoying this immensely. Oh.
You know, if her walking out that door is really going to end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone. That's not how this works. Yes, what he said. That's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending.
I mean, Smitten hasn't been wrong yet. All we need to be happy is each other. What if we stayed here and built a life together? Stop it with these interruptions. I've already made up my mind. We're leaving.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin, and then you step outside. A happy ending at last.
We did it. What should we do now?
Where did everything go? Where did he go? Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eye.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
Oh my goodness, that's more heartbreaking than before. But you don't get a chance to make that jacket, nor will you ever. Time to leave, the memory
She's
turns.
gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
It's going to be okay, just trust me. We've been here before, and you always get scared.
It feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
Kind of.
Yes, I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt.
It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice. I'll see you on the other side, and it's going to be okay.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you. She'll be there waiting for us. I just...
Kind of. You approach the mirror, gaze into the reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave. But you need to see what's in it. You are nothing at all. But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze, but then you see it, a figure faint, veiled in shadow, just beyond the reflection. A Birdman. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
I think you're the narrator. Cracks slide down the center of the mirror, splitting the image and the glass in two. And another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you. What are you? Are you something like me? If you're not me, then what are you? I have many questions for you. Does it? So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever see you.
The narrator. Yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all. An objective voice to guide your brain. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
Well, I mean, it would if you didn't frick me over so many times. Are you something like me?
Oh, I'm nothing like you. I'm an echo, likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
Others like you. You said something like that before. Has every narrator really been different?
Of course. That is by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world. But you'll be awake soon, and then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
After everything you've done to us, you think anyone deserves to live? I'm sorry, I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away and stop asking questions? So you know about the loop. If you made me, what am I? There we are.
Long quiet. The god I made to rid the world of death.
Of death? Oh dear lord, so many questions. How am I supposed to get rid the world of death?
By slaying the princess. Once she's gone, everyone will get to exist exactly as they are. No more fear, no more howling chaos, just life. Forever.
Oh, how frickin' dreadful. I have many questions for you. So you knew about the looping so many times. I met you. You denied it as if even possibility. Why did you lie to me?
Any other version of me you talked to was just that. A version of me. It wasn't me. As to why they lied, perhaps they thought that admitting to it would have pushed you to certain realizations that would have made finishing your task impossible. Maybe they were just in denial. I'm sure many of them were convinced that they had to be the first version of them you'd encountered. Anything else would have been too existentially unpleasant. For all I know, each of those other versions of me could have had entirely different understandings of how this construct works. Who's to say which of them are right and which of them are wrong, really? Except for me. I can tell you for a fact that I'm right.
Oh, of course. What is supposed? What is the princess? Did you make her too? People out there beyond the walls of the construct, do they know about this? Do they know what you want me to do to them?
Of course not. The only way this construct could function was if nobody knew what it was doing. But the bones of the universe are old. It's on the cusp of its dying breath, and the people out there are consumed with thoughts of oblivion. When the patterns are wiped from the sand, when the board is reset, who will remember? All I've done is give them a chance to live outside of the shadow of the end.
Oh, dear Lord. I'm pretty sure death is good, actually. Important, even.
If that's your belief, there's nothing I can say to move you. You haven't died. You cannot die. So you can't grasp the abject horror of dying.
After everything you've done, do you have anything? Hubris? Oh, whenever we're trying to... Whenever I tried getting answers out of you before, you've been absolutely imperceivable. Why are you suddenly being so open?
Her nature is to become what others perceive her to be. If you actually knew what she was, if you knew her capabilities, a single intrusive thought could have instantly ended the entire world.
I wasn't supposed to see all this, was I?
You were going to have seen all this, or you weren't going to have seen all this. This is worse, but you still have an opportunity to save the world. You can still slay her.
I'm not so sure I want to. I think you're out of time. I'm not going to slay her. I want you to know that before you die for good. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I still have to see what she thinks about all
I've
this.
said my piece, and my time is up. It's like I said, I'm just an echo, and echoes always fade away. You know what you have to do.
As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself in a newfound clarity. The narrator was right. You are the long quiet, a vast and innocent God, and it's finally time for you to wake. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin for the last time. When you arrive at the heart of things, there's no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There's nothing for you to find. Oh my.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
Wow.
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
Long quiet, but I don't really know what that means. Do you know what the echo did? Do you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
I'm the long quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it?
Only in this game.
When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
There's so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave?
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end, pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
If I let you out, the entire world ends for good. I can't do that. If you were always going to become this, then what was the point of me doing anything? Did it even matter what roads I walked if all of them would have led to this moment?
If you're saying that, it's because you don't yet understand. But we cannot use words alone to grasp things that words cannot express. And you cannot rationalize with logic that which defies it. Violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it. Your left leg drives a stake into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go?
What the fuck?
But the stakes meant nothing to you. You had a desire, and you set that desire free. You lifting me and me lifting you. Forever and ever and ever. Consumed by true belief, there was nothing that could hold us back.
Oh yes, love. Address the vessel statement directly. Appeal to your shared humanity. You speak about life and death and change the situation, but that isn't what any of this has been about. Reject her authority. You've done nothing but lecture me since the minute I got here. Argue your independence. You act as though the world cannot exist without you, but I've existed without you. I won't engage in violence.
But violence is defined before and do not color our conflict with fear.
No beginning to them, and there's no end. There's only bodies, every moment you hold, every past sensation, and once, and then you hold them all again.
But in the end, you reflected it back at me. For a brief moment, both of us were everything.
That's true.
Everything again. We can weave a beautiful and endless song.
So every version of us across every reality, and not every reality had you drawing breath. Even then, I went on. The world doesn't need you. I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it. I get there's no need for us to keep fighting. I'll leave with you, and I just don't know how.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final peace lies with you.
Free yourself. You fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel a sensation of limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here, except for her, is you. You feel your wings spanning the cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonizing tension into the fine plane. You feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it, but it does not yield.
I love you.
Oh. Take her hand. All at once, an unyielding tension breaks. You are free, and she with you.
It's magnificent.
There are no words, no thoughts to describe the absolute reality, something that simply is. Step into the infinite. You and she step forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contains 1,000 more. You exist and you are aware, just as you always have been, just as you always will be. Though conflict is in your nature, the two of you will never be alone. The two of you will never know fear, and you and she will finally home. Oh my goodness. I definitely am glad that I got the good saving of the princess. I wonder if there was a right way to kill her. The game, good ending. The good ending doesn't count. Now, finish full story first time. You also unlocked the gallery. You can access it from the main in-game menus under Memories tab. Full clues will help you undiscover vessels and interact happy endings. Melissa subreddit. Oh my goodness. Alright. That was it for the game. This was a trip. I know this last episode was a long one, but I just didn't feel like there was a good place to stop. Final thoughts on this? I mean, it definitely was an interesting story. And I'm almost positive that I have not seen half of the outcomes. So, I mean, please, if you guys found this enjoyable, please be sure to go and pick this up. I mean,